Welcome back to the MBH Podcast. Money buys happiness.
You got a doob in your hand?
I got a doob in my fucking hand today,
That was
boys.
quick.
That's how we get this party started. You know what I mean?
Pretty early for that.
On a friggin' Friday afternoon. On a Friday afternoon, brother.
Anyways.
What's going on? Yo, listen, if
Yo,
you
what
don't
up?
already, smash that like button,
Yo,
bro.
smash that like button.
Smash the like button, bro. Subscribe, brother. Comment, dude.
We're at 780 subs.
It's not enough.
We need 1,000 by the time I'm done drinking that water bottle.
So that's going to be tough. But
Okay. But maybe you guys can just,
that'll be tough.
sub them up, bro.
Sub it up.
Okay,
yo. You want to get us rolling here?
Listen, we're going to do a nice nice episode today. Got fucking Diener in here.
What up?
You already know. Got the boy Gigi Sorella.
Holy
You guys
fuck.
can call him Gigi from now on. You got your boy Gary Vino. I'm back.
Antonio Fauci.
Antonio Fauci. Today we just wanted to talk with the boys. We like doing these episodes.
Yeah.
I think you guys like them too.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving us some topics to talk about. Some were good, some were shit. Appreciate that. But there's a lot of shit's been going on, bro.
Bear shit.
As we go into the meta, there's a lot of things happening as we go into the meta here. So I kind of want to just go over a lot of different shit that's been happening since we last got a chance to fucking sit here and go nuts.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna dive right into it. Fucking
Go,
let's get it
go,
going. So
go,
so
go.
yesterday I read this thing that there was a 3D printed pod in Switzerland.
I seen
Did you
this.
see that? So it basically it's like euthanasia but like in a pod, and it pretty much it's like assisted death, whatever, I guess that's called euthanasia, right?
Yeah.
It's assisted death in like under 30 seconds, and pretty much like the person can just sit in the pod. It reduces like the oxygen in the pod from like 21% to 1%, and within 30 seconds you're dead, and it's like apparently painless, whatever. So that's what it is. It's the news I read.
That's kind of
Apparently, it's going to become active. It's been approved in Switzerland and will become active in 2022. This is what
we want to sell you one more product before you go and kill yourself.
No, okay.
Is that what I'm seeing here, bro?
No. Here's all. I read a lot
I'm sure
of
there's
shit.
people on the other side supporting it 100%.
No, listen. There's a lot of if you speak to doctors who work in like that form of medical, the community, whatever you want to call it.
What's that form of medical community
Whatever.
called?
People who have to perform euthanasia, right? For let's say people who are terminally ill, have no chance, type of thing. They're in pain. I get it. I understand all that stuff, right? But a lot of people start talking about there's two things. People start talking about what if somebody is mentally ill and is considering taking their life, or has tried whatever, and is at the point of pretty much let's say in their own heads, I'm done. I'm ready to be taken off this earth, whatever.
Yeah.
I was actually having this conversation with my barber. Shout out Arian, my guy. And the question lies when does it become okay for somebody to decide that they're done on this earth?
I think like a lot of countries you can already do that. It's just there's no fucking weird pod.
No. Well, I'm asking you. I'm saying for you. Let's say.
I mean, I think there should be a prerequisite of another physical illness. Okay, you got terminal cancer and it's the end. There's for sure nothing's gonna happen, or you're in pain. There's got to be a few doctors that agree, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. Hold on. Are you saying that somebody who is quote unquote mentally ill should never be able to use this thing?
Not funded by the taxpayer. No, absolutely not. If they want
to, okay. Let's say personally funded.
No, no, I don't think so. I don't think anybody should help somebody who's just mentally ill. They should get treatment for the mental illness, because then they could be fine. If you got something physically wrong with you, where you're gonna die for sure, and your body's gonna shut off, even though you don't want to, or what, then that's what this is for, right? But
some would argue that a mental illness, let's say it's something let's say neurologically wrong with your brain, technically that may not show up in a CT scan or whatever, but some would argue that is a real medical thing. So why wouldn't you be why wouldn't that?
Because there's treatment for that, I think.
Well, there's treatment for everything.
No, because if you're dying of cancer, you're done. There's no more treatment. So I'm just saying the prerequisite for me, to justify some sort of suicidal or like assisted suicide or some shit like that would be like there is no more life, like your body is physically shutting down.
Yeah, but what if your brain is mentally like it's not, it cannot function.
Yeah, if you just like hate life and I want to kill myself and like everything sucks and my fucking girlfriend cheated on me.
Let's say but let's say, okay, you're saying if it's like easy like that, then you shouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah,
100%.
You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
tell you. Listen, this is how it goes. Ready?
Okay.
Ready for this? Okay, so this thing can be placed anywhere. It's flooded with nitrogen.
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
reducing the oxygen levels rapidly. Takes about 10 minutes for someone to die in there. Also has an emergency button to exit.
it's made by Facebook.
10 minutes? I thought it was 30 minutes, 30 seconds.
10 minutes.
Jeez, that's brutes.
Yeah, so you actually have to just chill in there for a bit.
It's made by Facebook.
But also, it's not like
Meta.
they're not going to be like
Metapod.
they're not going to be selling the actual
No,
pod. They're
no,
selling
you
you
go
the
to the
blueprints.
hospital.
No, they're selling you the blueprints so you
Oh,
can
that's
print it
even more
yourself.
Oh,
fucked.
3D printed?
No, the hospital's not has nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's even
Oh my
more
God, that's the
fucked.
worst
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
ever.
yeah. So-
that is literally the worst thing
So-
ever.
This is a bad idea now.
This is bad.
This is a bad idea. This is like
Fucking-
I'm reading this right now. I'm like, damn. Like
But
this
how
is
did
a,
I get approved?
It's just
Who
like
approved it? Who approved
dude,
that,
There's
bro?
probably nothing they can do.
it's not covered by Swiss law. This is what it keeps
Yeah,
saying.
there's probably
So
nothing they can do.
it's like a private company,
Jesus fucking Christ.
and they're not even gonna give you the pod. They're gonna give you the fucking
Yeah, they're-
drawings and
Yeah,
say,
you
buddy,
3D
go
print
print
it?
it and fucking
Yeah, but okay,
jump
but
in.
yeah, but this is the classic thing with technology. When it gets in the hands of the wrong people, fucked up shit happens. You can't just be selling the
Yeah, but
blueprints to a
hold
fucking
on.
death pod.
Can
Are
I
you fucking
ask you
loose?
something? If you're in if
you
you're
talking
in a
about, bro?
hospital, if you're in a hospital
Yeah.
and you become a vegetable,
Easy.
and they gotta kill you,
Off them.
what did they do?
They usually shoot you more
They
like
shoot
morphine.
you with like, they basically OD you with morphine.
Yeah.
Into
So-
your things, and it's like almost instant. Right
So-
into your bloodstream and you're
so what's
dead.
wrong
This
with that?
pod just sounds like a.
But what's wrong with that?
Stupid.
No, whatever.
nothing wrong
There's
with it.
nothing
It's
wrong with
probably
it.
way
No, no,
better
Oh, they're
than
just trying to
this.
give them like a final experience in the pod. Like,
No, I'm
we're
not.
fucking
I don't
going
know.
straight
I'm
to the
not
moon,
sure.
buddy.
I
This
just
pod
seen
is
it.
fucking
Okay,
stupid.
No,
okay,
this
this
is
is fucked. Okay,
craziness.
this is fucked. So I read this, whatever. This
guy already downloaded
and then
it.
I already
guy's
have
the
it.
blueprints.
It's already printed at home.
Yeah.
No, and
Boys, this is the
We're
last.
actually
That's the
doing
last
copies
pod.
right now. We're chopping them
check
to
the
everyone.
washroom at the office. No, okay.
Drop a link in the description.
I
You could
saw,
copy.
so I saw some girl snapping about it, and she's like, obviously this would be like considered a conspiracy theory. She's like, okay, 2022, more mandates, more COVID shit, blah blah, communism, whatever. Aliens are gonna start coming.
Wow.
People are gonna start dropping from flies from the classic V, whatever, and then people aren't gonna be able to handle.
Did you just call it the classic V?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to. I don't want to. I
crazy
don't
one.
want them to. I don't
Yeah,
want them
no, I
to.
know,
You know what I
that's
mean?
funny,
That's
that's
what we're
funny.
gonna
I
call
never
it.
heard that
The
before.
now it's the classic
Okay,
V.
okay.
So
Why don't we just call it like the Veronica or something?
no,
you know
it's
what I
the
mean?
classic
Okay.
Veronica, whatever you want. And you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And so whatever, people are gonna start wanting to exit this earth. So let's say they be using something like this pod. It's a perfect option, and then Facebook or Meta is gonna offer to basically download them into the metaverse. So like you leave this planet and you become downloaded. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this earth. Aliens, all this crazy shit's gonna be here. Bro,
I mean, if you
get
sign
me
off-
into the meta, bro. Download me right into the meta. Put my brain in there, and I'm ready to maneuver. You know what I mean? I want to maneuver now.
If you sign off on that, you deserve to leave this
you're
planet.
selling your soul. You're selling your
But hold
soul.
on. There's people who would do that. I'll tell you,
Bro,
For
right now.
What are you talking
sure.
about? The meta? We talking meta?
No, I'm saying let's say people are like, yo, this earth turns to shit. It already is. We're already going in that direction. Look outside, bro. Okay? For so many reasons. That's the perfect option. Bro, hop in this death pod for 10 minutes. We'll end
Looks
your
like a
life.
tanning machine.
A tanning bed.
Yeah,
Hop in
fuck
this
that.
tanning bed for a second. We're gonna tan the fuck out of you. You're done. And bro, your brain is now in the meta.
I'd be more interested in that. Like tan me to death. Instead of fucking nitrogen, I gotta just sit there for 10 minutes, just swallow nitrogen.
There's
Tan me to death.
what's that movie where the Final Destination?
Final
Yeah, that's
Destination?
fucked.
Where,
That's
where, the,
fucked.
where the girl gets burned.
Oh, is there one like
There's
that?
one she
Yeah,
gets
Oh my
she
cans
gets
with
God.
that.
toasted. Dude.
Okay,
She gets
anyways.
locked in the fucking
Yeah, she gets
the bed.
locked
She
in
gets
the
locked
bed. She's
in,
just
and she just like toasted.
Yeah, but I don't even think that movie's so stupid. Half
No, I
that
know
shit can't
that's
even
just
happen.
I know. Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, but anyways, that's the pod.
Yeah,
That's
for
the
sure, watch
fucking
it happen.
pod. Listen, I don't know the pod.
Is there something to do with the pod?
Yeah.
With the meta?
That's,
is there a correlation
that would
here?
be, well, that's what these people are trying to say. These people are trying to say, whether it be this pod or whether it be another form of euthanasia
Or this
Right.
pod?
or this pod, it's going to be, people are going to eventually, they are not going to be down for
Yeah.
this earth. And they're just going to be like,
Okay.
yo, pop me in the fucking
let me tell you something.
meta,
Can I
bro.
tell you something?
Zap me into the meta, and who knows? Maybe they just hold your brain. Okay, you ever, what was that show? Not Family Guy, not American Dad. What's the other? Futurama.
Okay.
Where they have those like heads.
Oh, the head.
The heads
thing,
in the
yeah.
fucking glass.
Yeah.
And then bro, people are gonna become that, and then they're just gonna be in the fucking meta, dude.
I think what's more likely is going to happen, you're going to have like an apartment like the size of a bathroom.
Yes.
And your eyes are going to be closed all day. And you have fucking thing in your brain. You'll just be sitting at your computer all fucking day.
Yeah.
But okay,
Yeah.
but Dean, but
Of
now
course, that's more realistic.
when you say that, it's like we're not that far away
People
from that.
are already fucking doing
People
that.
already do that.
You can watch them on Twitch right now.
I was gonna say
doing
a
that.
Twitch
But I'm saying, okay,
streamer.
but even
A Twitch streamer
doing
is
that.
literally living more of their life in their computer.
No, their
Yeah.
life. Their
Then-
life. They sleep, and then
I'm saying, yeah, they're living more of their life in the virtual.
if they could
realm.
sleep on Twitch, like
They-
while
yo,
they
there-
play,
there
or
are
whatever.
people.
There are people who do that,
No, I
bro.
know there's people that sleep. I'm saying like while they
remember
that
the
guy
fat
was fucked.
Italian
That guy
guy?
was fucked.
That guy killed me.
Because like, bro, if you think about it now,
We're already there.
We're already there. You wake up, you go on your phone, you're already in a different universe.
But it's even as simple as, remember on this podcast we're like, bro, Instagram, your image on Instagram is more important than this. That's already what it is. People care more about what they look like virtually than what they look like in real life.
That's what I'm saying. So as soon as you wake up and you check
girls
in,
girls are putting their makeup on. Like, it can even be correlated to as simple as this. Girls are putting their makeup on, snap the pic, take their makeup off, and go back and sit in front of on the couch.
I've heard of that before. Yeah, for
no,
sure.
that's
I
real
definitely-
life. No,
Yeah.
but
they're
what I
gonna,
mean?
it's even
And that's
better
because
because
they
they're
want
gonna
the
just do
likes.
filters. They just do filters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
though,
imagine
like-
you just wake up, you go into this land,
Yeah.
you have these filters on your fotch.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say,
that's
bro.
all it is, bro.
And you're done. And then it's like, forget this world, forget all
I
of
think
the
it's like
agony.
it's like a Sims collaboration with
with your
Grand Theft
life.
Auto. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna 100% happen.
Yeah.
Have you seen that game? Ready? I haven't seen
Ready
all
Player
the.
One?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
kinda
I
like
looked
that.
into that.
There's like they're like living in the back of a
Yeah.
truck, but as long as they can plug in their headset and shit like that, then they're good. That's all they need.
that's already but we're
Yeah.
already in that.
Well, it'll get worse because if they can actually like do things with your brain signals and like make you fucking come whenever you want
Hold
and
on a
shit like
second.
that.
Is that Uncle
Elon
Uncle
is doing
Elon
it.
working on that as
Oh,
we
he said
speak?
2022.
Neuralink.
He said they're
Neuralink.
coming.
They're ready to test on humans.
Bro, I'm long on Neuralink.
Bro, I'm bullish as
How about all those
on
people that say,
Neuralink.
"Oh, bro, you conspiracy theorists, you think they want to put a microchip in your head?"
The guy's literally telling people,
totally
bro, I'm
said
gonna
it.
do it, and people are like, yo, that's proper.
And you're gonna want to do it too. I don't even have to
Oh, you're
force
down.
you.
No, 100%.
Bro, if they said right
I'm
now,
kinda down.
Okay,
listen,
but
you
hold
can
on.
move your whole life onto the meta starting next Monday.
What about if you move your whole voice into the microphone, bro?
Yeah, that's the first thing. How are we still teaching you this, bro? How are we still? Okay, hold on. Hear me out, though. Hear
Okay,
me
go.
out. Hear me
Okay,
out.
am I
Hear me
good
out.
now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Hear me
yeah.
out. This is what it. He's running Neuralink under like the disguise of like the purpose of it is to like help paraplegics walk again, cure dementia, stuff like that. If they have access to the brain, they can turn on other parts of it. From my
It's a
understanding,
good brand story.
it's a great brand, right? We can help turn on parts of your brain that weren't on or aren't functioning properly or whatever, and we can basically control that via Neuralink.
Okay.
But so here's the issue, and we've always said this: like, you're playing God at that point, and that is when shit gets fucked up. Why do why do I trust Elon Musk to control my brain? Like, okay, it's obviously not technically Elon Musk. I get that, but like, 'cause people are gonna be like, bro, it's not
Yeah,
Elon Musk.
yeah.
I know it's not fucking Elon Musk. I already know, but you know what I mean.
But show me proof it's not Elon Musk.
But like, who is?
But show me proof as well.
Who is controlling that?
It's
Who
just,
is
I
controlling
mean, it's
it?
supposed to be like I've seen all of the talks that he did on this and everything
Yeah.
that he did with. He did like a whole sit down Q&A with the whole like bunch of Aspergery guys from his team that just don't
Yeah.
know how to speak, but they know everything about everything.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Those guys
why
snap.
it's basically wants to use it like an amplifier for your like your brain. So like imagine like
Okay.
everything your phone can do now, but you just think of it. So if you want to figure out a crazy math problem that you would bust out the calculator for, you can just do that now. Like you would just know the answer to that. So basically, yeah,
Holy
exactly.
So what happens to school?
You're
School is
done.
fried, bro. All you got to do
You're
is
done.
read the instruction manual for your Neuralink, and you're done. That's it.
the
That's
thing.
school.
That school is going to be. He said it's literally going to be like the Matrix. You want to learn jujitsu? Just download the jujitsu program. You want to learn how to speak Italian fluently? You want to learn all the different dialects? Just
I
download the
need two of
program.
these.
That's what I'm
gonna
saying.
put one on each
side.
It's not that bad. As long the only dangerous part is
this is dangerous.
no. I think the only
is so
dangerous
dangerous,
part.
Dean.
I actually trust him a little bit, but
No,
I think
dude. This guy's just trying to pump the fucking stock.
Dean, we
Bro,
have it. We
Tesla
have
to
it
the
on
moon.
record that
bro,
you
we're
trust
going to
Elon
we're
Musk.
going to Mars. I'm buying a Tesla and I'm getting a Neuralink.
SpaceX.
So like
Okay, hold on. Why do you trust him? I need to
Yeah.
hear that. Tell me why you trust him.
I think he's one of the rare people who actually like he's got his flaws for sure, but I think he's one of the rare people who's actually trying to make things a little bit better on this planet.
I used to think that.
Why?
But now
Why?
I just
So
think
what's the
that
problem?
he knows we think that about him, so that's just the character he's playing.
So
I think
what
he's
is he doing
the same.
it all for?
Okay, I'll tell
Money?
you.
He's the
Can I
same.
tell you? Can I
Yeah,
tell
I don't
you?
know.
Yeah,
Power
okay,
and
go,
money.
go.
Listen, you don't get to that level of power, Bezos, Musk, Gates. You don't get there without being a complete sociopath.
I don't think so.
No,
I think
well,
he's.
or-
I think he's the only one. To be honest with you,
No.
not only one, but I think
So you
right
must
now.
think he's Jesus Christ. That's the thing. You must believe he's Jesus Christ
A
because
little bit.
there's nobody at that position of power.
You don't think if you're just really smart and you have incredible ideas that people want?
I think
fuck
Steve
with you?
Jobs was the last good guy.
No, he was crazy. He was an asshole though. You
An
know what I
asshole in
mean?
business,
but
but
an
you have to be to make it
an
that far,
asshole
bro.
is different than somebody who's doing shady shit.
So what? Okay, so what is he doing shady? Is what I'm saying.
Doge.
He's gonna put Doge to the moon. He's gonna put a fucking link to your brain, bro. You're literally giving this guy control.
Yeah, no. So
How would you do
that's
that?
I didn't finish my thing.
Okay,
here.
finish
So
the thing then.
My only fear or the only danger would be, I think, not from like internal control over what he would want to do and like manipulate you, but I think it's like it's very easy. Like nothing is unhackable, right? Nothing, zero, nothing on this planet.
100%.
Federal government gets hacked all the time. Financial institutions every day.
Don't check my nudes, eh?
Yeah. So that would be the problem. Like it's
Yeah.
a digital device that has an external connection with Bluetooth or
Yes,
Wi-Fi or
of
something.
course.
So that is
Hack,
a serious
ciao.
fucking problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then perfect example, exactly. Now, let's say, bro, Elon's not gonna live forever. Maybe he will. He's a fucking alien. But if he's not an alien and he dies one day, new power, new board of directors,
For
new
sure.
this, new that, new direction of the company. Who know? Like you see, what I'm trying to say, like you just never know.
You never know, for
so
sure.
it's like that. It's sometimes we need to just look and say, we don't need this technology. This is the one technology we didn't need.
It's no matter what you say on this podcast,
I'm gonna buy you
it's
an
coming
Oculus.
for sure.
No, I know it's coming.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I know. Listen, I'm not gonna, I know I'm not gonna stop nothing.
Bro,
I know
listen,
that.
you're gonna wake up. Okay, you get to put on your NFT clothes. Okay, you get to do your hair. You get to leave. You get
Yeah.
to talk whatever language you want, bro. I'm telling you right now, if they said it starts Monday, bro, 80% of Canada is in the metaverse and not in Canada anymore. Starting now.
No, they're already there. What's work from home? Bro, get on a Zoom call. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, fuck
No, but you know what I'm saying with the
bro.
avatars and fucking.
Yeah, I know, but like, think about it. Yeah, that's fucked.
Fuck.
But like, yo,
Like, you're gonna see me walking down the street like this coming to you, bro. What's going on, bro?
You know what I'm surprised about though? How they haven't gotten the graphics better. Like I can play like as Ronaldo in FIFA and it looks like Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But on the metaverse, I'm a fucking
You're a
block
block.
person.
You're a
bro.
Lego. No, that's gonna get way better, bro.
Yeah, they
Oh,
best.
trust me.
If they know it's good for them. Fix
But how
up.
are you gonna make yourself on the metaverse? You don't have to be the same.
No, I'm gonna make myself. Yeah, it's true actually.
I might be like 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go tall.
I'm gonna go pure small, 2'3", just running around the metaverse pure fast, bro. Running around, bro. You can't
That's
touch me,
fucked,
bro.
bro.
Don't touch me.
I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
Dean. How we can still do pods in the.
We can do pods in the
pods in
meta.
the
We can do
metaverse,
pods
yeah.
in
We
the
were
meta.
just like, this is gonna be meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
And
be
we
on a
just show
stage
up.
right now. It could be like we're on a stage in
Well,
front
listen,
of everybody.
with the new mandates coming with Uncle Dougie putting in the new mandates in Ontario. Shout out Uncle Dougie. Yeah, give him the cross. Ave Maria. So it's fucking. With Uncle Dougie and the new mandates coming, we know what it's gonna be.
That guy has never been so fat, bro.
So what? Okay, you told me you didn't want to tell me what happened. I didn't hear everything. What happened?
No, okay,
What
so
happened?
like they were doing this whole thing where they're like, hey, everybody, guess what? Like start January, like we're gonna start lifting all the restrictions. By
Right.
March, we'll have no masks.
right
Bro.
or passports.
Passports were gonna apparently come before masks.
Okay.
By March, but no masks, but no passports, but whatever. Fuck you. So
Okay.
everyone's like, oh my god, see, like there is a light to the end of this tunnel. Oh my god.
That's actually how they sound.
Did Doug Ford block the tunnel with his fat ass?
Yeah, probably.
He sat back down with a Tim Biebs in his hand, started eating Tim Biebs in front of the light. So it's fucking Tim Biebs. Like,
Those
by the way,
fucking
they
Tim Biebs.
sucked. They sucked. They were the
They
same.
look disgusting.
No,
Yeah.
they were the same as the regular
same,
ones.
really?
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry. So he's like, okay, now, bro, because the new modeling, the modeling that they still haven't told us how the modeling works. The new modeling is saying, bro, 200 bajillion cases come January. Because we see that, we're now going to put a pause on the reopening of Ontario Act, whatever the fuck it was, these fake acts, and we're gonna actually like make the restrictions a little harsher. So a lot of people have been going around using some some fake things to get into restaurants and stuff like that. Yeah,
that's
very
genius.
surprised.
That's genius.
Very surprised
Why
that's
would
happening.
you do that, bro?
I know that's so unsafe, and so
So
it's so unsafe,
where's
guys.
your
That is
morals?
so.
No morals.
You don't
at
care
all.
about your grandma?
Bro, we're gonna get a knock on the door next week.
Yeah. Boom, the door's gonna kick the door open. No, so whatever. So the people have been doing that. Obviously, everyone knows that. That's not fucking news to anybody. And so now they're gonna make it like strictly. You gotta have the QR. So you gotta show up with your QR tatted to your arm,
Forehead.
I'm gonna get that.
your
Right.
forehead. Zap it up. Make sure you're good.
That's
you're,
fine.
You're all zapparoonied.
That's
and
fine.
You're good to go. Now you're healthy. You're in the thing.
That's
so
fine.
I don't know. So now okay. So with that being said, I want to kick it back to something that my guy Jordan Peterson
That's my guy.
was talking about,
That's my
has
fucking
been
guy.
talking about. Because everyone's trying to figure out when is the point where people start to finally revolt and are like, we're done accepting this. And the issue is we may never get there. And the reason being is because they're smart.
Yeah.
They're taking an inch from us
Yeah,
every
an inch at
month
a
or
time.
every other month. An inch at a time they take away from your freedom. An inch, right? And then whenever they feel like, oh, there's actually some pushback, they pull back and then they give us the fake news. Oh, we're going to try our best to be open by March. No
Yeah.
mask, nothing. Okay, no problem. Then everyone gets calm. Everyone goes, they relax. They take their 7th booster. They calm down, and then they impose the next mandate,
Yep.
the next one, and it's just little step by step, right?
That's how it goes.
So the question lies is, when do you guys think when do you think we make a change, or will we ever? Like,
I think they're giving us bad news at the same time of just like giving us an information overload with everything else
they've
going
been doing
on.
that with
New
all these
variants.
So it's like, yo,
trials,
can
this
we
trial,
get
no,
people
They're actually trying to hide that.
all
but anyways.
fucked, but like give them some new information to deal with, you know? So like even like, bro, like the metaverse, shit like that. Bro, there's gonna be people in 2-3 years from now.
This guy's looking up.
I'm looking in the sky because I gotta see the people from 2-3 years from now.
Yeah.
Not even the camera looking past that.
Bastic, okay.
That they won't give a shit if they're in lockdown because that's what it is.
Well, kids are being born into this.
That's what
so
I'm
they
saying.
think it's normal.
So by the time you're
Yeah.
gonna need a real fight, look around. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be in the metaverse playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. play tic-tac-toe.
So that's what I think. I think
Yeah.
it's just like everything's coming out so fast.
But then you have to think, like, you still have places, very few, they're definitely on the lesser scale, but like Florida, like Texas, stuff like that, where they're like, nah, dude, we're not doing any of this shit. So like, what do you think?
That's
you
the
think,
real meta.
You think everybody's that's gonna become
The real meta.
like the meta? No, but do you think like people are gonna? Do you think people are? What are they gonna do? They're gonna start moving there? They're
Yeah,
gonna
well,
start
you already
leaving?
see people moving, like people leaving
Yeah.
LA, people leaving New York.
Yeah.
Like they're leaving. They're going to Texas and Florida.
Yeah.
They're going to Nashville. They're going to other places.
But like, you don't
Florida's
think?
real estate list like literally tripled in the last year.
But do you think like people like?
Will
I don't
leave
know, like,
or
yeah.
just stay. It depends on their life, bro.
I'm not everybody can leave, right?
Yeah,
So eventually
exactly.
it's going to be too much for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. There's definitely some huge cucks out there that are ready for their 7th or 8th
Yeah.
booster and their
Yeah.
12th passport.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't see the majority of people like sticking up for it for another year. You
No
know what I
shot.
mean? It's hard because a lot of people, they got it easy. They can work from home. It doesn't really affect them. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm
Like they
saying.
work from home. They don't
Yeah.
fucking care. They get their
Yeah.
needle once every 6 months and that's
Yeah,
it.
and move on.
And move on. But eventually, like something's fucking gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like where it's just too much. It's like, I don't know.
I keep thinking we already passed that, and
For
it's
most,
just like,
like for a
but
lot
this
of
is
people
what
I know, we already passed that when they told me to get a needle. Period. Never mind
Yeah.
the 3rd or 4th
Yeah.
or 5th
Yeah.
one. You know what I mean?
But that's my point. Is like, but then their approach, the way they approach it is, it's fucking, it's magical. They're doing it perfectly. It's like I said, they're just taking an inch every time. So it's like you need this to do that, you need that to do this. But then it's like every time, like to do this part is like things that are your basic human rights. So it's like, I don't know. Like I think if they keep doing this slowly. Like they just keep it up and just keep taking that little inch slower,
yeah. Well,
slowly and slowly.
what's that famous saying? Like if you throw a frog in boiling water, it'll jump right out. But if you put it in lukewarm water and slowly boil it, it'll die in the water. You know what I mean?
So, I never heard that one.
Then that's like, that's classic. It's like you can't like throw it up on everybody that there's lockdowns. You got to, I mean, they did in the beginning, but that's when people actually were scared. Now it's like, like you're saying, they got to do it inch by inch, and they got to see what they can get away with. And it's going to keep going until until the majority of people are fed up. And right now they're not. So I don't know. I don't know where the line is.
That's
like,
what I'm trying to
how
say.
many boosters, how many fucking lockdowns?
It seems to be in Toronto that, and I guess Canada as a whole, that like people don't care. They're down, they're down to take.
It's a first world country we got, and a lot of people just work from home. It doesn't affect them. So like, I don't know anybody with their own business that's like, yeah, bro, another lockdown. I don't care. Like if it's dangerous, we got to lock down. Like I don't know anybody like that who actually owns a business. Everybody that I know that is like indifferent or whatever, they all
why do you think it's business owners? Like you're right, it's true. Anyone who owns a business,
because they were affected from the go.
The only one who was affected
from the kind. Like it doesn't not even
small
like
business, medium business,
any business. They're not down for another lockdown.
No, not McDonald's.
They know what it's all
McDonald's
about.
is down.
McDonald's is
McDonald's,
Amazon,
they're down.
They're down. But those guys don't ever close.
That's what I'm saying. Like those places, they're down because, I mean, the like conspiracy theorist is that a lot of these politicians, like not even like Trudeau or like Biden or whatever, like even small or like local politicians are getting kickbacks for locking things down and making it more difficult for small businesses, right? Of course they are. So, I mean, at a certain point, like how many fucking business owners are going to, I mean, we used to go up and down Queen and it was for lease. Like half the fucking units were for lease. Eventually you can't people can't fail and then a new one opens and fail and a new one opens. You're going to run out of people who can do this shit, right?
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'm just like,
what do you think the line is? What do you think when the majority of people are going to wake up and
I think it's happening right now.
Yeah,
like,
but
a lot of people.
We always say that. I think we've said that all the time. And again, the problem here's the problem is that no one wants to talk about it, bro.
I want to talk about it.
Is that I'm sitting in rooms.
If you talk about it, you're racist. You're everything. Like all of a sudden you're like untouched. Like you can't even talk about.
How does it like you're like against lockdowns, bro? This guy's racist.
That's how it ends up being. I've literally heard that before.
I've heard that before. You're against lockdowns.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. I've heard that before because it's it's crazy. People just get locked up in that mentality.
No, it's just easier to label someone to actually think about what the fuck is going on.
Well, it's the left wing, dude.
Bro, you're not smarter than the doctors, okay? Let me just tell you.
Bro, you're not smarter than anybody, bro.
I think what they're really trying to do here in Canada, at least, is just bankrupt the fucking country.
I don't even think it's like that. I think it's just like the politicians are getting
control.
But I'm saying, if they bankrupt the country, they'll get control over everything.
No, but all they have to do, Bello, is exactly what they're doing. Inflate the currency to a point where it's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
And then it's like very few people can live or can afford their assets.
Yeah.
Stuff like their homes.
Government owns the rest.
Government owns the rest.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just that's it. So it's like
if you can get people out of affording anything in their own life, and they just depend on you now for housing, for food, for anything, for fucking per diem. Yeah, you're gonna win.
You win.
Serb,
they love it. That was just a little taste, bro.
I don't even know if it's that because the government's only around for 4 years at a time. So like, I think it's more opportunistic stuff.
Usually, hold on. Usually,
or whatever, 4 to 8 years around. Yeah.
No. In Canada,
they can change anything they want.
In Canada, they can go. 8 years is not the max.
Okay, but they can get voted out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
who's gonna vote it out when you're doing fake votes?
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get voted out.
Okay, well that's another level.
No.
I think in my opinion, it's more about money than it is about
Dude.
like staying in charge and being powerful.
No, but powerful
and make
brings the
everybody
money.
broke.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Dude,
if everyone's broken, bro, you're good. I'm telling
let's
you.
talk about China, bro.
What's that?
Look at the Communist Party of China,
fucked.
bro.
Yeah, China is fucked.
Dude, all that takes is securing yourself power over the country for as long as you can. And bro, again, it comes back to the same shit. To get to that level of power, you need to be a sociopath to some extent. And usually that high of a level, you need to be a really serious sociopath. So if you're down to do that, bro, you're at that point, you'd be down to steal money from your people. You'd be down to bankrupt them. You'd be down to take as much control over them as you can. And you'd also be down to, guess what? Rig a fucking election, bro. Like
you heard it here first.
Like, you know what I mean? It's again, I can't sit here and say, I have the facts over that. But the point I'm trying to make is, what's stopping them at this point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, not much.
What's stopping them? What's stopping them, bro?
Ain't nothing stopping them, bro.
I need a guy with a no hat, bro, at the top, bro.
Ain't nobody stopping them, eh?
How about Uncle Aaron, eh?
Who's
Big
Uncle
follow.
Aaron? Oh,
Aaron O'Toole.
Mr. Aaron O'Toole. Yeah, this, bro.
That was crazy. Yeah. Shout out, yo, Aaron. I see you, dog.
Yo, Aaron, bro, wagwan.
Yo, I was so confused. I'm like,
Wagwan, Doug June.
I just got a big follow from the almost Prime Minister of Canada.
This guy said the almost.
You
No, it's a big follow.
Yeah. No, I was surprised.
We got to get him on.
I hit him in the DM, so we'll see what happens. Him and Kyle from Nelk, Kyle Forjard, side by side. What kind of pod would that be?
Buddy, maybe then we'd get to 1,000 subs, huh?
Maybe then.
Maybe then, huh?
Maybe then. Okay, what do you got for us over there?
Listen. Fucking the suicide pod, that was crazy.
Sorry.
I'm off that now.
Yeah, don't even.
Completely off that.
No, you said you had a topic, son. Fuck me up.
No, there's a bunch of topics.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just like kind of get in there a little bit with what you said. Like, where's the line?
Oh, please. Hit me with it.
And the state of Oregon.
Oregon?
Oregon. Yeah,
Oregon.
Holy shit, bro. Okay.
The state of Oregon.
Yeah.
Mask mandate here to stay permanently.
Oh, yes. I see that. They're pushing for it permanently. Yeah. I read that.
Yeah, but to move to Oregon, you got to have something wrong with you.
But I pray for the people there right now.
I don't.
They probably think it's fine anyway. So
yeah, most of them are fine with
If
it.
they're
That's the
already
only
in
reason it happens is because they know it's going to play well.
Fine.
Right?
I'm off this shit.
Okay, but hold on. We
Fuck the
forgot
mask.
about one thing. What was I going to say before we started? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I heard that, was it Austria or Germany maybe?
Oh, they're fucked.
Austria.
They're all fucked.
They're going to start finding people.
Both of those. So Germany now, and you can even see like they're all the soccer games, they have no fans again.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back in lockdown.
They're
locked down all the
But I
hospitality.
heard they were going to
bars.
fine people until you get your vaccine.
That's Austria.
Okay,
Austria.
that's fucked.
No, Austria.
Okay.
So Austria, they're going to pretty much go door to door. Everyone who's unvaccinated by their public records,
Right.
They're going to be asked by the government. I think by January 27th. I think I read, or February something. They're gonna at that point they're gonna start asking every person, like person by person, and for every month that you don't get the
Every 3 months, 40.
every month
Every 3 months, $4,000 Canadian.
every 3 months 4 G's Canadian if you don't get the OGV.
How quick can you leave that country, though?
Starting
Austria,
in February.
I don't know, dude. That's the thing.
That's
oh my
insane.
god! Starting in February and lasting until January 2024.
They've lost it, bro. They lost the plot.
Like, fam, did someone just say 2024?
That should go to show how much power Big Pharma has. Bro.
yeah.
That
Big
should
Pharma.
literally
Very,
go,
very
like,
big.
Like people don't get it, bro.
It's
People
insane.
don't
Yeah.
Australia's
get
having
it.
a laugh right now. The UK's having a fucking shit show.
Australia's having a laugh, dude. I'm seeing those videos and I'm like,
It's so sad,
whoa.
man.
Like
That is
people in the
crazy.
quarantine
And you can't
camps,
even find them. You like gotta go on Twitter and like fucking
That's
or
the
Rebel
thing.
News. Like you gotta hope for Rebel News, but
Yeah, but Rebel News is probably
they're gonna get fucked
they're-
soon.
yeah.
Guys, I love you guys, but you guys are not here for a long
It's
time.
only a
bro.
matter of time before those guys get.
I would definitely get a
fucked.
second account going.
Yeah.
Like a fucking alternate account.
They probably have a backup, but like
Talk to my boy Exit the Matrix 2020. He's
bro,
got like
that
19
guy's-
backups.
Yeah, he has like some crazy amount of accounts, but
You should start doing like 2021, 2022 now, you know? Like you should start moving up the years.
What's going? Well, okay, but what's actually going on there right now? Like, how are you? How do you get sent to a quarantine camp in Australia?
Australia, like I can look it up.
Okay.
I could tell you from what I know, but it could sound fucked.
Okay, but whatever. Like, at least give me the premise of what the fuck's happening.
From what I understand, the unvaccinated right now
Okay.
are in like certain camps.
Okay.
And like literally, like from the videos I'm seeing, you're getting fined for standing on your porch.
Oh, I seen that one.
You know what I mean? You're getting fined for doing certain things. If you're talking to someone that's like next door to you, you're gonna get fined. If
Where's
you're
this?
This is Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, bro,
That's
that's a
tough.
bit
That's like the good thing is like you can see where it can go. Like those are not. That's not China. Australia is not China. They don't have a
Australia's not a
dictatorship.
third world
nothing.
country. Yeah,
no,
it's like-
exactly. So like, if you don't think that it can get to like, I remember we were talking on the same podcast like whatever it was a year and a bit ago, and it's like people were like, they'll never do a passport. You'll never have like a thing that says you have to enter the restaurant, and then it comes, right? Like, so you can see these things are coming. The like unvaccinated fines are coming. It's a possibility. These aren't
happening
crazy.
elsewhere, and then it just comes.
It's the
just
same thing as everything else
creeps in,
throughout the
right?
pandemic. It all started elsewhere and eventually got here.
Coming to a country near you. You know what I
Near
mean?
you.
Fuck
bro.
that, I'm leaving, bro.
So a little tip for anyone that wants to see what's going on in Australia: go on Twitter. #Australia has fallen.
There you
You
go.
will find everything you need. Like I'm looking at it now, and it's just showing
You
pictures
know why
of the
they're
camps
getting
and shit.
murked
Like
too is because
these
like,
guys
they're
are
just like
getting murked.
they're getting murked because they're just like its own like island essentially, right?
Yeah.
Like
And they gave up their guns. What they gave up their guns?
They gave up their guns like I think like a decade ago
Yeah,
or
you
something
said,
like that.
yeah.
which is just like, bro. And they're having crazy protests and shit. No one sees anything. And now Germany just locked down.
We know a couple people who got their gun license. Hey, I was going to try to do it last year in January, and then I just fucking, it was so hard because of COVID, all the restrictions.
Get your gas, bro.
I'm gonna get strapped up.
Fam, I'm gonna tell everyone just now. If I need a gat, I'm gonna get a gat. I'll tell you right now, bro.
I'm trying to get it legally first, bro. But
I'll do it legally.
Yeah, legally is the way.
Don't throw me under the fucking bus, right? Okay, guys, I'm done.
It's the mustache, bro.
Take me away, guys.
It's all the mustache.
Take me away. No, bro, listen. No, if there's a civil war, bro, I'm doing whatever the fuck I gotta do.
Yeah, but you're missing the point is that it's not going to become a civil war. We said what it's going to become. Okay, it's going to become sitting in your bathroom with your headset plugged in the metaverse.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's it. They're just getting you used to it, bro.
That's not bad.
Okay, can we confine people to their homes? Yes. Will some people suffer mental illnesses and suicide rates go through the roof? Yes. But to them, they don't give a shit. And then, boom, next thing, metaverse. Sit your ass down. Don't go to work. Work from home. Metaverse it out. Metaverse it out. Metaverse it out. You know
Metaverse it out.
But here's the thing. Black Mirror has been telling us everything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say before. Even with the chip in your head and everything is like going to come true. Yeah. Like it's, it's not super.
It's just time and it's just to like what extent.
Yeah, but I think Meta's here full force 2025. Full force.
Earlier than that.
What do you mean by full force? Like headset or in your brain?
No, I don't know about brain. I'm saying like at least VR for sure.
Yeah, I think earlier than that. Yeah. I think by next year there'll be like a really cheap Facebook headset.
Because they have the tech already for it.
Yeah, they'll have a cheap headset you can use.
But wasn't like Sony trying to do their PlayStation headset and shit, but like people never really like adapted to it.
No, Facebook has the Oculus. That's the one. That's VR.
But I'm saying Sony had some shit. Like I know that like they've tried for games and shit, but
like people say, it's the future and NFT and like all this stuff in digital. It's not because like it's not the same. Like you're fucking dumb. Like I don't know.
All the people out there that think the NFTs like, and all this shit is the future.
NFTs. You think NFTs are legit? The future?
No, I think they're a pyramid scam. I think NFTs are a fucking pyramid scam, and I think like there's a legit technology behind there that may be useful, but a lot of it can be done without the 3-letter acronym. You know what I mean? Like,
do you think NFTs will be what you're purchasing in the meta?
No, I mean, yeah, but the problem is like they're just the NFT is just a technology to secure things and to authenticate it, right? Okay. What's going on now is absolutely like highway robbery.
All these bathing apes and all these apes.
Yeah,
and
that's
all
these I'm sorry, but you're a fucking idiot if you think that's ever going to be worth anything other than flipping it to the next guy.
But there has been a few like legit ones that actually make money, and then all these people trying to like fuck around now. No, and just make their fake ones.
Here's the point. The technology behind it, like the whole non-fungible token and your ownership of that asset, where it could make sense, I think, in the meta is stuff like these people were buying property in the meta, which eventually they could rent out to Nike or whatever. Blah blah. The NFT is the actual technology of like Ernesto owns this piece of land. It's like the fucking papers you sign when you buy a condo, and that solidifies you own this condo.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the NFTs are. But what Dean's saying is the fucking monkey, the bathing ape, whatever the fuck it is, the Bored Ape, whatever.
The swaggy ape.
That's bullshit. Like they're just selling you pretty much a contract that they're creating what the value is of it. And exactly the only business of that piece of that NFT is just you wanting to pay more for it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that that's all that's going on right now. And like it has value. Like, okay, maybe you could use, like my friend was trying to argue about, oh bro, what about video games? You buy a new skin or whatever. It's like they can already fucking do that. They don't need to implement this whole new system of NFTs. They can track an account. Like you can already do that shit.
Yeah.
So if you want my opinion, NFTs are right now a fucking huge way for a lot of shucksters to just make a bunch of money. And good for them. Like if you want to sell a picture of a fucking monkey that's not even like from a big artist. Like I can almost buy it from like a big artist. Okay, like it's a.
But
it's
bro,
like
people are going on Fiverr.
People you've never even heard of.
Dude, people are going on Fiverr.
Exactly.
Getting some dude in like East Africa to draw them,
make 50 cartoons.
To make 50 cartoons. Yeah. And then they're just putting it up. But here's the scam. Here's the scam aspect. Guys will go and let's say launch a project and buy every single NFT, sell it out in 2 minutes with their own money.
They're
just selling it to themselves.
Exactly,
so they literally lose no money. Maybe the transaction fee of like $20 to OpenSea, whatever platform they're using. And then now people want to pay more for it. The guy literally like the only like, what a scam that is.
People are dumb. They see like the page where it says sold 50,000, sold 86,000, sold 25 Ethereum. And they're like, oh shit, bro, like this is a thing. and then they catch on to it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you're dumb if you fall for that. I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
you're really dumb. Like, but the only thing I could see it working for is like real authentication for like smaller things. But
And
it,
you know
it's
what
not
people
even-
are doing? People are gifting. So
Right.
like they're launching
It's
an
a tax
NFT
scam
project.
too,
They're
yeah.
launching an NFT project. Let's say there was this one something Alien Society. Shout out Caesar, my guy sees, dog. I sees
Oh,
you.
Sees.
He was hitting me up and telling me about this project, right? Whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm
Sees.
so stupid to this NFT shit. Like right now, I should do more and I will do more research, but I'm not gonna do it. But I was asking him questions, and he's like,
Wow,
bro,
Jesus Christ.
and he's like, bro, Gary V owns one.
Yeah, there is.
I'm like, hold on a second. Gary V owns one? Okay, interesting.
Like Gary Vee wouldn't scam people.
Listen, no.
Yes,
Listen
he
to
would.
this.
Would he?
Yeah,
Listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
this, buddy.
I think
Scam
so.
them.
I
Listen to
think
this.
so.
Buddy, scam them.
People are getting Gary V's wallet. Someone like Gary V, for example, they're getting his wallet address and they're gifting it to him.
Exactly.
So now it's like, oh, Gary V owns one.
Exactly.
But it's like, bro, Gary V didn't pay for it. It was gifted to
He
him.
didn't even know he has it, probably.
He doesn't even know.
That's some reverse marketing. I've never
Oh,
seen
it's
that
fucked.
before.
That's
fucked.
fucked, bro.
That's exactly
And what did it
yeah.
cost them? It
Nothing,
cost them the
nothing.
Fiverr $4.50 that they $4.50 they paid the guy in East Africa to do. I'm telling you, bro. It's so many schemes. It's a fucking, and that's why you're seeing all these guys, bro. I'm in Miami, bro. I'm pumping NFTs right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I know what you're up to.
It's also great for money laundering and tax manipulation. Like, what's her
Tax
name? Lindsay
evasion.
Lohan. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan did the same thing. She like mints one thing, she sells it to some chump who's probably part of her management team for
100%.
25 grand, 100 grand, whatever the number
Then
was.
then she slides the cash.
And then you donate 50 of them. And it's like, okay, to the IRS, I can prove these are worth 100 grand each,
Oh
and I
my
donated 50 of them.
God.
Therefore, I don't have to.
Oh
I
I'm
don't
not
have to-
paying no tax.
Yeah, that was
I'm
a
going to
huge
the Meta.
loss.
Fuck this. I'm
I
going
just
to the
donated. Yeah, so it's like it's unregulated, and like anything that's unregulated, it's going to be rampant with like just manipulation and ways to grind money
fraud.
out, and fraud, and
Straight
everything.
fraud.
You know what?
And that's it.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. What are you trying to
There's
figure out?
different metaverses.
Yeah, of course, it's
Yeah.
not. It's like a
Decentraland,
website. It doesn't matter.
Dude, Wilder World, by the way.
What's Wilder World?
Remember that we had that token?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little story for everybody. I was like just watching some dude on fucking TikTok.
This was a
And he's
while.
like, this was time, like
Yeah.
at least almost a year ago.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, buy this token. You're not gonna not want to buy
Classic
this token,
YouTube
bro.
one, yeah.
I'm like, for some reason, I was so sold. I'm like, this is the one.
Yeah.
So, bro, I go whatever. I buy this token. I put like $300 in, 300 US. I buy it with like we had the company crypto at the time. I put some in, $300. Dude, this thing ran to like 4 G's US, and I had no idea what it was.
Like each coin or the 300?
No, total $300
Okay,
turned to like
yeah.
4 G's US. I'm like, bro, huh? What? So then this guy's like, bro, sell it. So I sell it. Obviously,
yeah,
cash it, make the
100%.
money, make
You
the
don't
money,
even
right?
know what the
Fine.
hell it is.
Me, I'm a degenerate. I would have kept it. So we sell it. Great. We made the profit. Love it. Run. Okay, dude. I was looking the other day. We bought a coin, Wild token, and it is the token that operates in Wilder World, which is one of the biggest metaverses right now.
Proper.
Decentraland is one. Wilder World is one, and there's
Yeah.
a few more. I don't know what the other ones are called, but those are the two that I do know. And bro, the token ran, bro, to like $8, and we paid like under $1 for it, like 20 in the 20-cent region.
But what was it at when you were going to cash out a 4K? What was it per coin?
I think it was like $3.
So it ran to $8. Yeah,
Ran to
so you
$8.
fucked up.
I know, but what are you gonna do?
No,
You're never
I've
gonna
I've
know.
told
You're
you
never
many
gonna
times before. If you
take the
get
profit.
take the profit. Like you're an
10x. It was
asshole because
literally
you could
10x.
easily
No, it
lose
was
it,
more.
too.
It was
So
more
that's
than
one of the
10x.
metaverses.
So Wilder World, yeah. Wilder World is one of the metaverses. Decentraland is the one where I keep seeing.
Sandbox is big. too.
Sandbox is huge, yes. Bro, people talking about a plot of land just sold in the metaverse.
No, I have it right here.
For $2 million. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
what?
That's why it's stupid though. Like, did you see how many
Users
of them
have
you
spent
thought
over
of? You know
100
what I mean?
million for digital real estate on Sandbox.
Huh?
It's a fucking. It's the same as NFT. It's a scam. Like people are using it for tax scam, or they're using
See,
it
this
to
is what I
flip
don't
to some other
understand.
idiot.
Shout out Matt Campoli. He hit me up maybe last week and he goes, bro, people are selling fucking land on the metaverse.
Yeah.
And I said, but bro, how?
Yeah.
I said, how much land is there total?
Yeah.
Because if you could just make more land and sell it,
How much you
it's
wanna
going to become
sell?
saturated.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Of course, they can do
So
that
there has
at
to be
any
a
time,
limit.
no matter
I'm
what
like,
they
there
say.
has to be a limit. Like if they're saying that this is all that they're ever going to make, okay, that's an investment. But if they're just saying, here's our first plot,
Yeah, but who's gonna stop them from
Who's
making
gonna stop
more?
from-
but this is what I
making a new
understand.
planet
so
or
why
whatever
would you
the
invest
fuck.
in something that they can literally make a million more times if
Because
they
you're an idiot.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay, let's go. How do you
Nike teams up with Roblox
But Roblox is massive
to create
right
a
now.
virtual world called Nike Land. That's where I'll be chilling.
yeah, it's
That's where I'll be chill. So we'll have neighborhood, no, as a metaverse.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Yeah, you know what, we're going to have to pay Roblox? We're going to pay them $2 trillion,
Yeah.
bro.
Nike's just hopping
they
on
just
the
decide
train.
what the land is worth. They got a bunch of Ukrainian guys in a little room coding these little lands out in 2 minutes.
These little lands.
And bro, and you
fucking little lands.
And you pay $2 trillion for it. 2 trillion Canadian.
Yeah, it's
It's
make
fucked.
it up. They say, okay, the total market cap of everything in our property is worth $1 trillion. Good luck. Go and divide it up amongst yourself.
Well, you know what? No one can buy anything anyways in real life when it comes to land.
That's
Can I
what
tell you
they're.
something?
Go to Meta.
Can I tell
That's
you
what they're
something?
relying on. I can buy a plot of land for $6,000. I can't even afford rent for $6,000
saying.
in some of these
There
cities. You know what I mean?
There you go. So then
It's all
sit
timing,
yourself
Bello.
in the
It's all timing.
sit yourself in the
you
washroom.
got the apartment
put your
that's like
headset
three,
on.
like a prison cell.
Yeah.
You're
Put your
good.
headset
No, you
on.
need 200 square feet max.
That's a lot, bro.
That
I
is
think
a
like
lot.
100
You need like
square
100.
feet. You need
No,
a
you
toilet
need-
and
you
a
need a-
sink. Not even. They
Do
might
you?
You need this
hook a hose
table.
up to your asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight catheter vibes. Just shit and piss into a fucking.
Yo, that's
I probably will be joining the Meta
dystopia.
in my own way, in my own fashion.
I won't.
Not as much as
I
the
won't
Meta
be.
will like me
I
to.
won't be.
But I'll definitely go check it out. I'll go for a rip around.
I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm gonna go learn to live off the land, and while everyone's stuck in their 50 square foot apartment with the hose stuck to their ass, I'm gonna be chilling and enjoying real life.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Not
Yeah,
a good
it won't be
idea. to
me,
do
Yo,
all
I
that
don't
shit.
trust Jeff Bezos, bro.
Yeah, him I don't trust.
Like
even
that
a
guy
little.
for real. Jeff
Him and Bill Gates.
Bezos and
You see
Mark
that- you see
Zuckerberg. I
that
don't
video?
trust him.
Sorry, this is so off
Mark
topic.
Zuckerberg too.
You
Like,
see that
No, he's
video
a
of his
robot.
girl, pure like, drooling over Leonardo DiCaprio,
Well, those
DiCaprio,
memes
and
are
it was like,
killing me.
yo,
She's
no
gross, though.
amount of money.
She's
Focus on
kind of
yourself,
gross, though.
king.
Fuck.
Yeah, whatever. It's just joke. It was just
I
funny
know,
to see.
I
But
know.
anyways, I don't trust these man. That
I
guy,
don't trust them,
that
bro.
guy's a lizard human, bro.
He's definitely on the bottom of
guy's-
the list of
who?
people on this planet I trust.
Jeff or thing? Jeff.
Him and Bill
My name is
Gates.
Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Him and Bill. But here's the thing, like Bill, I feel like one day someone's gonna catch him, like going
Bro,
for
they
a
already
run.
have. He just
No,
pays
that
them
guy.
off.
That guy's
No,
full
no,
of
no.
shit, bro.
No,
Bill,
no.
he's
Someone's-
done.
I'm saying someone's gonna catch him going for a run.
Oh, okay.
And someone's gonna murk him.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
yeah.
big feeling.
You think that guy runs, bro?
He
know-
doesn't
you know what I
run.
mean, but just like out,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
out,
yeah.
like canoeing in Muskoka.
Surface to air missile on his PJ.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you're done. Someone's gonna get him. I know it.
There was
but-
there was this guy on TikTok.
Yeah.
That he watches interviews.
Yeah, okay.
And takes in the person's
Body language.
and
Of
says if
course,
they're
yeah.
lying and shit. Bro, this guy just does Bill Gates now. And Bill Gates the whole time just like, he's like, yeah, if he looks like that, he's going to start lying. Bill Gates just like this, starts looking.
Yeah. It's body language. It's all body language. All nervous.
All nervous, bro.
nervous.
Go watch any
All
interview with him.
nervous.
He's man, the
psycho,
guy's
man.
full
He's
of
a
shit.
psychopath.
Yeah.
Nothing
He's a
he's
piece
saying
of
is
shit,
true.
man.
Yeah.
His whole life, he's always just been a piece of shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
weasel, dude.
Yeah.
The
He's a
younger
huge
years,
weasel.
everything. Microsoft, he's just been a weaselly like shithead.
And
dude.
And then
Didn't he
I
fuck over
looked
his
back on it
partners?
after because I watched his documentary. Remember they did that on Netflix?
yeah.
Bro, you
that's a
loved him
bullshit.
at
I
that
loved it at
point.
the start, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
looked
That's
back
what it's
on
for,
it, and I'm
bro.
like,
That's why it's there.
He's full of shit. He's talking
it's
shit
all
the
bullshit.
whole time.
It's all bullshit. He's
Yeah.
donated like something like 300 personally, like him, no foundation, nothing, personal money, like over $300 million to large news organizations.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, I was watching that.
like
I was
that
watching
doesn't
that.
dictate how they
So-
fucking talk about him. Like, come on, give me a fucking break.
Russell Brand did one on them, and he pretty much said he pays for a journalist to be trained, go through school, get a job, and then
What?
work at the same
Yeah.
outlet that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
supports through his fundraisers.
Yeah, it's all
so literally from the time you're
fugazi.
15 to you die, you can
Hold
literally
on.
work for him.
Is that factual?
This is we can link this. This
Yeah.
is Russell Brand has this in his
Yeah.
video, and he has
Yeah.
news sources with it.
Yeah, he's probably got some like foundation
What,
for
bro?
journalism
Yeah, yeah.
or some shit like
So
that.
they even
Yeah.
break it down. They're like, technically, you can go through as a student with Bill, then get a job, then go to the news station, and you'll
But you're
all
just
be
saying
under him.
based on how much money he gives. That's like a
No, actually, he's giving it to like
He's
journalist
giving, like-
training, and he's
okay.
giving not just to the outlets, bro.
right. Yeah. I mean, for sure. I mean,
Why
yeah.
not get them young and then they know exactly what to do, Bello? That's
Manipulation
fucked.
of the
Holy
media.
fuck.
Well, we can link
you know
that
what I-
in.
You know
We
what I
can link that
liked? Shout out this guy and follow me back. Because if Aaron O'Toole can follow me, Mr. O'Toole can follow me. I gotta be professional when I say it. You can follow me too.
Senor O'Toole.
Pierre Poivrois, whatever his name
Oh,
is.
you're gonna
I
say
love
Trudeau.
him.
No, true, fam. Hashtag just inflation. I love that. No, Pierre Poivrois. This guy's sick. Like I love him. He snaps, whatever. He what the fuck was he talking about? When he was blasting Trudeau and who's the minister of finance? What's her name?
Oh, she's in no fuck
The
all.
girl who just like
She tried to talk at the end, right? She tried to talk at the end and just say something.
Bro, she sound like, bro, stop talking. That one, she
Wait, sorry. This is the video when he asks where the money's coming from.
he's asking where the money's coming from, whatever. And then
So
finally,
he asked for context. He asked where the $7 billion's coming from.
he's doing all that stuff. And then one point he gets up and goes, and the Canadian people want to know, he goes, but all the liberal funded media is showing them is like basically things that they don't care about, like and they're not showing them like inflation and like what's happening. But he makes the point to say like the liberal funded media, and because I think it was 2018, correct me, it could be wrong, but it's in that no, I believe it's 2018 they donated, the liberal government donated $600 million to like all the main media outlets in Canada.
Right.
Like it was
I
just
believe
like,
that. Yeah. CBC. I mean,
no, it was all grants, $600 million worth of grants. So these guys have no other choice but to protect the Liberal Party.
Yeah.
From a media perspective,
You want those grants, fam?
they pretty much own them. That's how it works.
Like those grants,
run.
You like those
They're gonna
grants.
make your money. So what I'm
Bet
saying
you
is,
do.
I believe if they're doing that at a government level, why can't Uncle Bill?
he's been doing that.
Bill's
He's
been
been
doing
doing
it.
that.
No, I know. I'm saying
Bill's a crook, Bello.
The guy got a divorce because he was fucking kids on Fuck Island with Epstein. Like nobody
Keep
thinks
smashing kids, dude.
What
No,
is that?
that's insanity.
No,
That's
bro.
insane.
That's what it is. What happened to that broad's case, bro? What's
It's still going on now.
what's
Nobody
happening right now?
cares. Nobody
and
even
then
cares.
the one Twitter account that was doing it got banned.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
see
of
that?
course. Yeah, for
the one
sure.
trial tracker or
For
whatever.
trial
Sure.
tracker, yeah. They were
For
following
sure.
the whole case.
But if you want to know about Kyle Rittenhouse, we can count the hairs
bro,
on
we
his
can
head.
find everything,
Yeah.
bro.
What do
Tell
you
you the
wanna know
colors
about
of his
him?
shoelaces.
Tell you how much he weighs, Bello. In
Yeah.
kilograms and fucking pounds, bro.
Okay.
In both, bro.
Do we want to? Do we want to
understand, bro?
Do we want to talk about Uncle Kyle Ritten?
Bro, what do you want to talk about, bro? You want to talk about it?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay. You gotta listen. All I'm gonna say to people is go watch the fucking trial.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say,
yeah.
bro.
There
You
are
know what?
people that
We
I
can
watch
leave
the
it at-
trial. It's on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, there's people that I was talking to who thought he shot black kids.
Yeah,
like
that's
no.
crazy.
Like you don't even understand
Propaganda.
Yeah, it's insane. Well, the problem is they never tell you who he shot if it's not convenient. But they'll say white man Kyle or white child Kyle Rittenhouse at Black Lives Matter protest. So it makes it sound like he was shooting protesters and
Right
shit like
away.
that.
This was
Yeah.
one of the
No, he
biggest
was
things that
shooting-
showed me people actually do not look into the things that they're talking about.
No,
They're
the
just
biggest thing for that
regurgitating
is
the
the
fucking
proof.
news.
the
This
horse
was the proof.
magnification.
This one was like, bro. This one I was like, bro.
Yeah, people
Like,
don't-
because I watched the trial.
Yeah,
and I
but
was
can I
like,
say something? Can I say something? We're even talking about what people would say is educated people, like
Yeah.
people who are
They went to university,
quote unquote
yeah.
educated. Are ones that, like you're saying, are not even doing research. They're just like, I see people reposting stories
I
of
understand,
like with
bro.
this case, whatever, not even knowing what happened.
That's
not
why-
even actually doing the research.
For me,
So-
this one's an L because the news
Huge
went
L.
so hard.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
brainwashed everyone in a second. Okay, this
2
one is just
seconds.
an L, bro.
Yeah,
Do you understand? Like, there's no point. There's no point, bro. Because if you don't go watch the thing yourself, and all you're gonna say is the same headline CNN says,
Yeah.
bro, I'll just like, what are you, CNN, bro? Do you have like your own thought of anything?
No, you just make things up. Well, again,
They don't even make it up. They're just saying it, bro. They're just repeating it.
Where it comes down to is they've made it a thing of, I think we've talked about this before, virtue signaling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course.
So people are just posting it, doing no research, and just reposting it because
I know.
they want to be on the popular side. They want to be politically
Well,
correct.
what's the worst thing you can be? A racist. So how do you tell people, or how do you show that you're not a racist? Retweet all this dumb shit where he's
There
a
you go.
racist.
There you go.
You point the finger at this
Yeah,
racist
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Look how
Yeah.
unracist I am. I'm
It's
gonna
what they've all been
fuck
doing.
this Kyle kid. Like,
True, yeah.
Listen, is he a moron for going to a fucking thing with an AR-15? His mother's even stupider for dropping him off. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But at the same time, he was protecting a business not owned by white people, by the way.
Yeah.
And he shot white people who were attacking him. There was no question, if you watch any of the footage, that he needed to do that to save his life. Somebody was
Yeah.
coming at him with a gun, and another guy grabbed his gun.
Yeah.
So what would anybody do? Should he have been there? Probably not. Should his mother dropped him off? Probably not. But if you're at the end of the day, he was there. If somebody's attacking you, number one, with a gun, or another guy's grabbing your gun, who will likely turn it on you, what are you doing? Like, these are not good people. These people were pedophiles and repeat offenders with violent criminal histories. They were not there to protest George Floyd's murder or anything like that. They were there to cause anarchy, and he was going to be one of the victims if he didn't have a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Okay, so what I go back to is it's the law. Like he didn't break the law.
He definitely didn't break the law.
Well, that's why he's
You know what I
free
mean?
right now.
Of course. But what I'm saying is that
It doesn't matter. The law doesn't matter anymore. Like it doesn't even
It's
like.
about whatever the fuck is going on, bro.
Yeah,
How are we
I
gonna
know.
make this crazy, guys? Let's make this one crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But it's part of it is the problem with the news, right? Like if
They're
this
toast,
is
man.
just something that you
They're
shouldn't even pay,
toast, bro.
they're
I can't.
fucked.
Yeah.
If this is just a simple open and closed case of self-defense, he shot other white. Like there's no racism involved. There's no like he didn't start. They didn't find Nazi flags in his bedroom and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's boring. Nobody cares about that. There's nothing to talk about there then, right? But if we say he might have been racially motivated, he shouldn't have been there. Maybe he carried a gun over state lines, even though he definitely didn't. So that wasn't another law that he broke. He didn't. But if we talk about that like that, then we got something to talk about. We got some things to write, new articles to go on.
Well, there was some. You're right. Well, and there was some people. I don't know if you guys saw at the same time as this like Kyle Rittenhouse stuff, or maybe just after it.
Okay.
There was something in like I don't know. I'm gonna say West Virginia. I could be completely off, but like a Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Where a dude ran over and killed like 10 or 14 people.
I kind of heard about
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that here?
No.
It was another one.
No. It was in the States, and it was like
There's a man here that did that, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
but that was
time
like from
ago.
time.
Yeah.
It was whatever. And he ran through a Christmas thing and killed like 10 or 14 people, and like 4 or 5 of them were like children, like toddlers and shit, 4 or 5 years. Like this is really a fucked up thing. Okay. And it was funny, like people were comparing online, like the headlines in this case compared to the Kyle Rittenhouse case.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle Rittenhouse, again, like as you mentioned,
It was in Wisconsin, by the way.
was it Wisconsin? There you
Yeah.
go. And it, what are the headlines?
Hold on. Now they want me to fucking pay New York Times. I
don't
gotta go
pay.
back.
Okay.
Oh, I hate
Anyways,
those.
I'll whatever.
going, keep
I'll
going.
brief it. Basically, like the Kyle Rittenhouse case, it was all about like white 17-year-old, white this, white that, white this, white that, whatever. Obviously, like always for some reason talking about his race, right? Just because apparently that's what we do now.
That's all there is, bro.
And let me just make it clear. There should be no race involved in a headline, no matter what race you are.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just want to clarify
That's fine.
that for people.
Thanks for that.
But in this case, it happened to be a black guy, a black male,
Okay.
and I think he killed. And again, I say think, but it was a bunch of white people.
Mm-hmm.
And nowhere was there any race to be found
Of
in any
course.
headline.
Bro, there's like 5 of these. I Googled like driving through Christmas parade. There's like 4 or 5 of them. One from 2 days ago in Alabama. The one in Wisconsin that I thought was what you were talking about, but that was a white dude in Wisconsin.
No,
So
there was it was West Virginia or something, whatever. But
Okay.
regardless, like the point is like people are like, why are we picking and choosing when race is in the headlines of something? Like you guys are literally trying to cause hysteria.
Of course, bro.
But bro,
That's
like,
what it is.
Of course, I know, but like, fuck, people are actually like.
it's just weird when people don't see like what's going on. Like, did you have any independent thought when you were growing up
what
or
I'm
anything
saying,
like
bro.
that?
You
Like,
have
can't you see?
one cell in there, one cell that can do something different.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
If you have one, it's okay. You're gonna be fine.
it's just called critical thinking.
Just thinking. Now we pass critical. Just think.
Yeah.
In general.
right. It's true. If you just do a little bit of
First
thinking.
year of this was critical thinking.
Yeah,
Just think now.
yeah,
Think.
yeah.
Think. Bro.
Yeah, I
look
know.
in the sky. Look everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Just think about something, bro. Stop regurgitating everything you see on the fucking news, bro. I'm done, bro.
Give me a question.
Huge
What do we
L's,
got? What do
bro.
we got, bro?
Did you get any questions?
Yeah,
from
we got some
Instagram?
questions, bro.
Do we have questions?
It's fucking L's, bro.
This guy said it's an L. It's just a fucking L.
It is an L, bro. It's an L.
It's a
I might try
fucking
and do
L.
something. I might try and go so hard on Twitter that they ban me.
Relax.
It's like I don't
bro.
care too much about Twitter, so I'm willing to get banned.
Relax, bro.
Let me know what you guys think about that. By the way,
Try it.
drop another like if you think I should. You think I should go crazy on Twitter and get my account banned. Okay, we're ready.
You'll end up in jail, bro. Yeah, well, too bad.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Penitentiaries.
What do we? What do we got, bro?
Let's go here, guys. Okay.
Anything spicy?
Okay. Adam Archer. Love you, bro. He wants us to just talk about sex and drugs.
Sounds like last weekend, bro. I don't know.
Bro.
We're going to put that on the back burner for now.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
We got the eyes of Tyler through the eyes of Tyler.
Okay.
He just wants to talk about Toronto life. It's trash right now.
Toronto life. It's not the same. It's not what it used to be.
It's just not it.
We're
Is
walking
it it?
around.
It's not it.
I drive around, like I live sort of downtown, and like more people are outside with a muzzle on than without the muzzle on. It's so sad. It looks like,
honestly, I think it's because it's cold outside.
People doing it because it's cold now. I seen those. Trust me, I seen those.
Pure muzzles.
Bro, I'll wear a mask for a while. It's fucking cold.
Yes,
Like if I have to leave my building and go to like whatever a 10-minute walk, I'll keep it on. It's fucking
I think
cold,
better be
bro.
like cashmere or some shit, fam.
It is. What do you
Is it
think
warm?
you're talking
Okay,
to, bro?
fine.
Bro, I'm rocking a gold mask.
No, like
yo.
honestly, bro,
I got
now
the
we're
Canada Goose mask.
Yo,
yo, we're just touching winter season and it's about to get.
Yo, dude, it looks like it was so funny. I was at the mall the other day, and it looks like it's a bunch of like nurses.
That's
like
creepy.
Little
Yeah,
nurses
yeah,
and people running around the mall, and it's
Soon
like
they're gonna be running
and
like
it's
this
Christmas,
too.
so you obviously it's obviously like packed up in there, bro. It's just like and the classic like blue. It's a sea of
the Dottore one.
It's a sleeve of It's a sea of blue. Oh my god, a sea of blue masks.
Bro, did you take your vitamins today?
Bro,
Every time I put a blue, it's like there's like I see the blue, I'm just like, yo, that's like a doctor vibe, bro. You know what I mean?
It's weird. It fucking trips me out, bro. And it's just like it's scary. But that's Toronto life.
So
Okay.
Toronto life is like
Sucks,
you wake
bro.
up, it's cold as fuck
Right now, that's what it is.
right now, and then you just watch other people going to Costa Rica and Tulum,
In Miami.
and you hope the best for yourself. And Miami.
R.I.P.
Yo, shout out all our fucking boys in Miami right now, just having a laugh, bro. Everyone's there just putting in some work.
Pump it up.
Okay,
Pump it up.
let's go
What do
here.
we got? What do we got?
Let's go here. My girl Daniela Morris. Do you understand? I love you, Daniela. Any advice for small business? Got bear.
That's okay. I'll let you go.
First things first, make sure you buy an acre in the Metaverse.
Here we go.
That's number one.
Here we
No,
go.
honestly, like advice in terms of like what?
What
do you
kind of
wanna-
business does she have?
What kind of business? She's probably talking about apparel.
I think
Okay.
she's in the apparel business.
She has the bucket hats. Dope.
Yeah. So what's the advice? Give the advice. Give us the top 3 things you would do right now as an apparel business. Go. Gary V style. 30 seconds.
Depends what kind of brand. Hold on. What kind of apparel brand? No, don't do this to me,
I'm
bro.
gonna 30 seconds. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna pull out the ticker. You have 60 seconds.
What
okay?
kind of brand?
3.
It's a
per
apparel
brand.
brand.
Okay, let me
her.
see. Let me go look at her brand quick.
No,
I
don't
have
get
to look.
nervous.
Look.
Don't get
It's bucket
nervous.
hats. I have to just
No,
understand.
but it
if
could
it's-
just be a general thing. Don't get nervous, bro. Don't get this guy's
See how he's
nervous.
buying time?
I'm not the Dandy brand. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, 60 seconds.
Number one,
Honest. You want the honest truth. Go.
make an NFT.
Bro, your time's ticking.
Okay, yo, honestly, I would do something, collaborate with a charity, okay?
Okay.
Like a big charity, though.
Cool.
Breast cancer, pink bucket hat, half proceeds go to charity.
Boom,
Number
done.
2,
Okay.
100 influencers, you're gifting them for free.
Yeah.
All girls,
Yeah.
all got a post.
Yeah.
Send it to them, send them personalized note, discount code,
Yeah.
and a nice kiss.
Boom. Last one.
Last one, post a fucking hat every day on your social media. One different hat every day
Boom.
of the bucket hats.
40 seconds. You're okay.
No.
Good.
Yo,
Okay,
let me know.
Great. Let me know.
Okay.
Tomorrow you see the breast cancer. You see the whole thing.
No?
Okay. Let me see what I got here.
How's the pandemic?
No, what?
Oh, it's your
are you
turn?
gonna
No.
go for
Go.
your-
If you got
Okay.
something, go. Don't be scared.
This is from Canadian Foundation's specialists. Sounds good.
What do they do?
I don't know.
I got some funny ones. Go.
Let me check here. Waterproofing contractor providing solutions for all interior, exterior waterproofing and drainage needs,
Okay.
serving the GTA and the surrounding areas. Thank you guys for the question.
What's the question? Sorry. Ask again.
He didn't
How
read
the
it yet.
how the pandemic is creating opportunities for small and new businesses.
How it's creating opportunities. I like the positive outlook.
See?
I like that. That's good. How it's creating new opportunity. Well, at the end of the day, like the world shifts. The way we live as people is shifting all the time, right? So you pretty much need to do a little bit of research, social research, look around you and see what's changing and see how your business can provide value in the new way that the world has changed. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So if that's people staying home more often, and your business can provide people some sort of value or practicality at home, like then that's where the new fucking the new opportunity has come.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of things have gone online, so do your best to fucking make your business as online as possible.
Yeah, I think as a waterproofing contractor,
Yeah, he's not doing.
like if you asked me 2 years ago, for
I'll
sure I
tell
would
you.
tell you like you got to be online because ain't nobody else online. But now for sure, like in a time like now, you might have people looking for a service like that online.
Bro, start doing waterproofing in the metaverse.
There you go.
Holy
Finished, bro.
fuck. No, you know what I would do?
You know what I
would do?
mean?
I'll tell you what I would do if I was them. Literally, Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna sound like Gary Vee here, but Instagram and
best.
TikTok are free.
Yep.
So literally, you have, and that is where pretty much your whole audience is, and even Facebook, if you want to take it that far, maybe for the older generation, just create content and post very often. It gives you an opportunity to do marketing for free. It's a free tool. Instagram's a free tool. TikTok's a free tool. Facebook's a free tool. It gives you that opportunity, and your phone, the one that you're using to send us this question, can also shoot very high quality photos and videos. So you literally like that's something that pandemic has offered, because people, more eyes have gone to social media now
look
more
for
than
anything.
ever. To look for anything.
Yeah, yeah.
And so there's your opportunity to get more
I see
clients.
you guys posting though every day. I see you. Just keep it going. You know,
Okay, good
you gotta
shit.
keep it going. Keep showing your work. Keep going on the stories. Go hard.
Okay, I got a good one.
Okay.
This is from Tight Knit Clothing.
Buddy, I'm fucking so tight knit
I'm
right
so
now. It's
tight
fucked.
knit, it's insane. Dean, you answer this one.
Okay. Here we go.
That's fucked.
What do you want from Santa?
That's a good one.
If you could get anything,
I know exactly what Dean
Christmas.
wants. I know exactly what Dean
within
wants.
reason, like don't be like, bro, a yacht, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
you know what I mean?
Anything from Santa, I don't even know.
In reason.
But
Let's say 10K max
Limit.
spend.
10K max. I don't know. If with 10K to just blow on something that I could get, I would probably get like maybe some new computer equipment, something
Okay.
like that. I don't
Okay.
even know.
I was gonna say just get Apple shit. You're
Yeah,
gonna just
I
get
got
Apple
everything
shit.
else. You know what I mean?
Just give 10K to Apple.
Yeah, pretty much.
10K Apple stock.
I would take 10K stock if I could just buy
Stock.
stock
Okay,
with
that's
it for
nice.
sure.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it'll be
Santa.
20 by next year. Yeah.
So you want 10K stock?
Come through the fucking
absolutely.
balcony,
Yeah.
leave the cookies, drop the 10K, bro.
For sure.
Okay, you, what do you want from Santa this year?
See how serious you got?
I need another 1,000 subs.
Yeah, there you go. Well done.
I said another 1,000 like we even have 1,000 to begin. We
We don't
don't.
even have one. We don't
But I
have
just need
1,000.
another 1,000.
Would you sit on his lap for 1,000 subs?
No problem.
Okay.
You know what
Fashion
cheeses? You
Santa?
know what cheeses
Sure.
me?
Of course.
I love Fashion Santa. You know what cheeses me? We have almost 3,000 followers on Insta.
Mm-hmm.
If they all just clicked subscribe,
It must be hard, guys. It must really
I
be
know.
hard.
Wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Some videos we get 2,000 views, 1,500 views. No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay, I got another. Yo, what do you want from fucking
Yeah,
Fashion
what about
Santa?
you?
What do you want from Fashion Santa?
Fashion Santa? I want a new pair of Yeezys. No. I don't even have a pair of Yeezys. I want a new
So
pair
someone get this guy a
of
pair of Yeezys,
No,
bro.
I don't want that. If I had 10K spend, I would take a trip, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
Give me like a
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Probably Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the good things.
Shout out Zark, bro.
I'm hearing
I know
all the
what you're
good
doing.
things.
I know what you're
there's
doing
all
over
the
there.
good things happening there.
Cool.
I hear it's like Tulum, but like less commercialized, which is like, that's fucking clutch.
Perfect,
That's like
yeah.
the best. That's exactly what you want. That's like prime Tulum.
Yeah.
So apparently it's over there. So just send me over there. 10K, get me there and back.
Boom.
If I'm allowed to leave.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to come back. I don't know.
You need to spend half of that 10K on something else before you can leave, bro.
And,
Oh, 10K. Oh, I'm gonna get an NFT.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, here we
And,
go.
Oh, that's what I wanted.
And that's it. That's
Congratulations,
pretty
your 10K just turned into $600.
the $6.
much, your 10K is 4 beans.
Yeah.
Yo,
Little
yo,
four
hold on.
little
I'm bringing it back
beans.
to Dandy Brand for a sec. Yo, Dandy Brand. I forgot to add one thing. You have to send me a care package.
Wow.
That was one of the 3 things.
Wow, you're
Sorry,
so
I had to-
sweet.
I had to run it
This guy,
back.
you got the big.
Had
bro,
to
I got
run
the
it
biggest
back.
heart, bro.
Had to run it back. Okay, yo, you got one or me?
Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see another good one. I got one that said sick. Aaron O'Toole ? I don't know. He just
Yeah.
followed me. I've been following him for like 6-7 months before the election, and then I wasn't even commenting on any of his shit. He just followed me. I don't know. We'll see.
We're gonna
Okay,
get him.
that's that. We'll see.
We got to get Roman back on.
Romano. I
Okay.
know.
This is from a
He's been
podcast.
killing it.
This is from a podcast perspective. Best way to get guests from Matt Azzarello.
Azzarello. Azzarello, bro. What do you need?
The
Bello?
best way to get. Okay, I think he has a podcast.
The best way to get guests?
He does a podcast, yeah.
You really got, bro, like you just think about what you would want to be and have as a guest going on to a show. Like, you know what I mean? You got to sell them on something.
Shout out People Flavored Podcast. Go follow them at PPLFLAVRD. People Flavored.
Pipi flavors.
I love that.
Okay, so sorry, run it back.
How do you get guests? How do you get good guests?
Okay, you got to give value. You understand?
Yeah,
okay,
we know
if you're
that.
okay.
We know that though. But don't turn into Gary Vee. Give him the real
Okay,
sauce.
this is the real answer. Here's the real answer. Here's the real answer. I'll cut the shit, okay? Start with guests that you can lock in for sure.
For sure.
Start with guests that you don't have to sell. You don't have to fucking beg them to come on your show.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't start your podcast and tell me you want The Rock.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not gonna work,
No.
bro. Okay? So start small. Mix it up. Okay? Depending on what your podcast is as a brand, get different kind of people.
Yeah.
Different diversity. Different
everything.
industries.
Everything.
Age groups, everything. Start with that. Use those episodes to build something. Build content.
Yeah.
Build your YouTube page. Build your Instagram with it. I don't care. But something that when you go to these guests that might, you know,
I'll tell you.
might
okay.
not say yes right away. They got something where they look at it and they're like, you know what? These guys at least take this shit professionally. They have content. They're providing value.
Yes.
At least I'm going to get something from it.
'Kay.
Something.
Let me add on top
But don't
of that.
waste people's time.
Because, bro, they're on episode 96, by the way. Okay? And they got a little studio set up. It looks cool. It looks
Nice.
cool. Here's the other part of it. Like, the content on your Instagram, Bello, it's just a lot of stagnant stuff. Like, create reels the same way like you see that's on ours, for example, or on pretty much almost any big podcast.
Short content. Short.
Super short, quick video content. You already have it. You just got to chop it a little bit shorter. Start posting a lot of that because you don't have that, and that will help you guys out. I'm sure you're fucking good guys and talking about some funny shit.
Okay, so in that case, they're on episode 96, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Just
guys, you
not-
guys
not
gotta
gonna create
just
the
use
content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
use
use the
all those
content.
episodes to like impress
Use the
your
content.
future guests. That's pretty much it.
Okay. What do you got? Who do you got over there? Bippy Flavish. You know what I mean?
You guys are fucked.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
ready.
we go back to sex and drugs now. Okay.
No.
From my guy, Richard. Check out Richard. For
Yes.
God's sakes, check out
Yes.
Richard.
Legend.
At check out Richard. He wants to know, what is the importance of enjoying what you do, business or career? That's a
What is the
huge
importance
question.
of enjoying what you do, business or career?
That's what's gonna get
Gotta
you
be
up.
top priority. 100%.
That is-
top
that's
priority.
gonna
literally-
get you up, bro.
So okay. So let's
Dissect
that. Okay. Let's in the words of Daniel G. Let's reverse engineer it, bro. You make sure that, bro. So because we live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, North America, the Western world, our lives revolve around our jobs or how we make money because we
100%.
need the money. We need it. So unfortunately, you have to work. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
One way or another.
So with that being said, it's something that is undeniable in your life unless you're born into a ton of money. So it's undeniable. So because it's undeniable, you can't get around that. So now it needs to be, like Dean said, the first thing that you focus on. You need to enjoy what you do because you're going to do this thing literally every day. Or if you're a fucking Gen Z, 4 times a week. But
Yeah.
exactly.
It's true.
Still, that's still a majority of your week, a majority of your life.
Yeah.
So you need to like it, or else you're going to be doing something for a majority of your day, week, life that you dislike. Like, why would you ever want to live your life like that?
It's a this thing.
How would you ever be like, hey, bro, I know I'm going to be doing this for majority of my life, like from a literal standpoint in
Yeah.
terms of time. It should be something I enjoy
And bro,
doing.
like at this point in our fucking lives right now,
Yeah.
like we seen people make money off everything, bro.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
like, okay, maybe 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, you couldn't make money doing just anything.
Right.
But now, bro, I've seen everybody making money doing everything. So
Yes.
it's like, okay, well, I like doing this, but I can't make money off it. It's like, you can't yet.
Yet. Yeah.
But you're gonna figure it out.
No, you
Trust
will
me,
be able
you can
to,
find
bro.
out a way.
Turn it into an NFT. You know what I mean? Turn it into an NFT, bro, and sell it.
Just turn it into NFT.
Turn it into an NFT, and you're good.
No, but realistically,
Yeah.
like you could literally probably do pretty much anything.
Here's the blueprint.
No?
Make money doing something that you kind of like and you work for somebody else.
Yeah.
And then figure out what you really want to do.
Yeah.
And then while you're working there, part-time, start developing
building.
the skills that
Yeah.
you
There
need
you
to
go.
become something else, and then quit that other job and never look back.
There you go.
That's
Boom. And
That's
now,
what it is, guys.
more than ever, from an employer standpoint, more than ever, companies are cool with you doing your own thing and still working for them. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Like,
the majority of the jobs you're already fucking working from home anyway. So while you're fucking off at
that's
home,
my point. Is like companies can still leverage that and still allow people to do their side hustles. Like they're not working you to the fucking bone where you're like, at the end of the day, you need to sleep because you're so tired.
Yeah.
You're on your damn computer at home doing half of the time fuck all. So it's so it's like, dude, why can't you at least that portion of it, like Dean's saying, work for someone you enjoy. You like the people there. You like the management. You like the vision of the company. You like what you do. To at least if it's 70% of it, even 50% of it, exactly. And then on the side, hustle.
I feel like it's so much easier now to like take a risk and start something too.
No
because
excuse
like
not to. You can learn about it on YouTube. Like if
Yeah,
you want to,
yeah.
let's just say you want to be a whatever. Okay, how about a photographer? You
Yeah.
can learn how to do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. You can take all the lessons you want for free.
Yeah.
And,
Literally.
And you can work yourself up from the bottom with the gear and stuff like that. Like that's
you
what
can
you
start
need a
creating
job.
your own work.
Start creating your own shit, and then like I think actually Gary Vee had a thing about this. It's like find a job that requires the least amount of energy with the most amount of money, so that you can survive, and then dedicate all the rest of your energy to pushing your
There you
like
go.
side
Your
hustle
side
into
hustle.
a full hustle.
That's a classic Gary Vee.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's the move for sure. Like I understand people have jobs that maybe they didn't know what they want to do, and you find out halfway through your fucking mortgage or whatever, and now you can't live like on a little bit of money every month. But you got to push your hustle up and then figure out what you're going to do after work that's going to help you quit that job.
But even let's say
If you want.
even that part's even like starting the actual business is like it's still pretty easy.
Yeah.
Because if you put let's say you use the socials free,
right.
you start your page, bro, you'll know.
That's all you
You'll
gotta do.
know
Just
if you're
start.
putting in work that if
I'll give you guys the fucking best company to start. Richard, I know you have your own company, but if you're anyone else watching this is the fucking best company to start. Cause like probably like the cheapest startup in the world, bro.
NFTs.
No, bro, buy an NFT. No.
That's cheap.
A dog walking company. You can fucking promote on Instagram, all that shit, TikTok, whatever. You can go on like Facebook has like communities now.
They have marketplace and
marketplace,
groups
but they have like
everything.
these groups, and now they've created like Facebook communities where it's
for
like
your neighborhood and shit.
for your own neighborhoods and stuff. It's all free promo you can do. Your literal only business expense is going on Amazon and buying a freaking thing to go around your waist, the little satchel thing, and leashes.
Yeah.
It is like, and that you can probably spend $100 on,
Yeah, for
$100
sure.
on, and like, that's it.
Yeah.
You have a dog walking business.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're okay with picking up
$200.
literal shit all day, but
Yeah, but bro, if
you get over it.
the money they make,
it's for
bro,
sure.
cash
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
ba ba ba.
You leave your
That's
apartment
crazy.
twice a day probably to walk these dogs or something for an hour or 2 hours each, and then you could probably make $400 or $500 a day,
No,
right?
dude, there's dog walking companies who are doing like 30-40 dogs a day, and they have like
What?
So how much do you think they're pulling in for
they're probably
34
making like
dogs?
20K a
How
month.
much they walking, bro?
No, 5 hours, 6 hours total a day.
How much you got to
Well, you
pay
get a
somebody to
couple
walk your dog?
employees. So generally a walk, I know all this shit. Generally a walk is like $20.
So twice a day, $20, or like they come once a day?
No.
Probably?
So let's say you have like 20 dogs total you got to walk.
Right.
You'll do like different times.
Yeah,
and you'll do groups. Like 5 dogs together, 5 dogs together,
Yeah,
5 dogs.
yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Bro, like $20 a fucking dog.
So I'm saying, so
all
you
cash
probably make
money.
like $500-$600 a day or some shit, right?
What's the fucking math on that?
I don't know.
If you're the one walking
The other
them?
thing is you don't have to worry about weekends. I mean, maybe it's less popular on weekends because people aren't working and
Charge
shit. They
more
can
on
walk their own
weekends.
dog. You can charge more. I was going to say the same thing. The people who need
Dude,
you on the
even
weekends are going to
dog
pay a little
boarding.
more.
People who board dogs charge like $70 a night to board your dog.
Yeah, but that requires like a space to keep them and shit like that.
Congratulations, bro.
Leave them
What
in your
in a
apartment,
fucking,
I guess, yeah.
No, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, yo,
Yeah,
listen, it's fucking easy money, dude. I'm telling you right now.
There's lots of things like that you can do on your own that don't require much. But even like getting a job at like at like a bank and you're a teller and they pay you $17 an hour. Okay,
Yeah,
take
yeah.
your $17 an hour. Don't go
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
fucking Gucci flip flops
Yeah.
and shit like that. Take your $17 an hour, save up for in this example, the camera or whatever it is, or your dog walking
your dog walking
leashes
leashes, there
and
you go.
shit. And then if that's what you want to do, figure it out. Save some money.
Yeah.
Start getting some clients in so you can barely pay your expenses. My advice is get to where you can barely pay your expenses and then quit, because then you're going to figure out that you can't go out to dinner anymore unless you hustle. You can't fucking buy a new PlayStation unless you hustle. and it'll push you further. If you're too comfortable and you wait too long, you're not going to get there. You're not going to get past the point of like, I can quit now.
It's the comfortability.
That's the only reason that you stay at a job like that. Either you really like working for whatever, like either you really love digging ditches all day at the construction company, or it's easy and you just show up every day and they always have a fucking ditch to dig, and that's the end of it. And then you go home and you watch football and drink beer. Yeah. That's fine if that's what you want to do. But in this guy's example, he wants to start his own shit. So dig the ditches or something similar to that.
He had a cool story, this guy, actually.
Yeah? What was his actual question?
It was...
What?
Why? Oh yeah, we went on a fucking tangent. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate that, man.
Importance of enjoying what you do, business or career.
Yeah,
but then we just gave him the sauce. Start your own business.
We just told him 10 business ideas. This guy's gonna start walking dogs now. Rich, bro, appreciate that though. Always asking the questions. We need those.
What do we got? Anyone else?
No, we got Anna saying some shit, bro.
Okay,
but we'll leave her alone.
Okay. Thanks, Anna.
We're
appreciate
pretty much in it, no, Dean?
We're at about an hour and 20 in it. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, but maybe I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys?
Aaron O'Toole.
Okay, he's back.
Just responded.
No. What do you say? Is he with it?
He's with
no,
it.
he's not with it. He's not with it.
We'll read after. Anyways, guys,
we're gonna do a reaction video. Let's do a reaction video.
No.
You won't believe the DMs we got from Aaron O'Toole.
Love you, Aaron. Okay.
Love you, Aaron.
Love you, Aaron. Okay, listen. On that note,
Aaron.
All right, you got to cut all that out and get him on.
No, we're going to get him. He's down.
Bro, I voted conservative. I've been voting conservative. That's my squad, okay?
But you don't vote, bro.
You don't even go and vote, bro. Yes, I do, bro. Okay, listen. On that note, we're acting like idiots now. Yeah, fuck, big pod. Love that for us. Love that for you guys.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Get it going in there, maybe.
Yo, let us know what you think in the comments. Please,
more topics,
if you made it this far, bro, smash the like button and fucking, bro, tell everyone you know to subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. It's free.
For now.
Patreon coming soon. Coming soon.
Okay. Anyways, with that being said, Dean,
we're motherfucking out.
The skirt.